Former Nickelodeon child star Tyler Chase was spotted back on the street in Christmas Eve, but this time a few fans were there to help him out. So they found this guy randomly. That this guy used to be, I guess, a child star on Nickelodeon, and now he's homeless.
YouTube poetry?
Yeah, the one on Nick, right? Nickelodeon?
Yes.
What was your name? What's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler?
Curtis Mendez. Also Tyler Chase for Poetry of Hollywood. Actors, so the kids of Nickelodeon. Tyler Chase, one of the...
Damn, bro, how'd you get... Why are you in the streets like this? Why are you in the streets like this?
Chase Bank.
Oh, damn.
Chase
Hey, you know what? I
Bank.
got some cash for you, bro.
I
got some cash for you.
here in California.
Here, look.
God bless you, sir. May I give you this gift?
No, don't worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Don't even
worry about it, bro.
You are from Persia, Syria.
Here you go, bro.
The Prince of Syria.
Damn, that's
The
crazy.
Prince of Syria?
Hey, bro, try to get your life better,
Wasn't he
bro.
in ISIS?
You know?
I'm at star 96.7.
Yeah. No, you're good. No, go ahead, bro. Sell it to somebody else. You're good. Thank you. No, bro, you're good.
Yeah, and so there it is, right? And this guy has been in this situation, and so people are trying to give him stuff.
It's not just for content, right? Nah. Promise me? Yeah. Swear to God. All right.
It's not for content. I mean, it's obviously for content to a degree, but you know.
Whoop, whoop. Look at that. Waterproof.
Look at that. That's so sad, bro. Oh my God.
Nice jacket.
Let me pray for you. Is that cool? Can I pray for you? All right, my Lord, dear Father Jesus Christ, I give you thanks for Tyler's life, my Lord.
Yeah, he's so malnourished. Yeah, he's on something. No way.
Take him out of the darkness right now in the name of
No
Jesus,
way.
my Lord. We love you so much, my
You guys
God.
sure?
Show him that you love him, my Lord. Anything that he's gone through, my Lord. Give him peace, give him joy, my Lord. In the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Yep. And let's see here and then go over a little bit for this is Tyler Chase before mental health system was weaponized. This is him before.
Writing again. I've been working on a book recently.
So this is him.
And I finally finished
Bro,
it, so
what
I'm
the
going to be
fuck?
releasing it soon and publishing it very soon.
God damn.
But I wrote this poem called Bridges. It's more of a slam poem than an actual rhyming poem because therefore I can get more close to like a story and an emotion rather than a rhyme scheme, which is what some of the rhyming poems lack, is the story. But this is Bridges, and I hope you enjoy it.
This is just him talking about like some poem, but I don't even listen to the whole thing. But like anyway, so this actor Daniel Curtis helps the former co-star secure a place to stay.
A lot of you guys are concerned about Tyler Chase this holiday season, and I just wanted to give you an update. Sean Weiss and his team put a lot of effort into trying to get him into
Chipotle?
a hospital last night, and I thought it worked. His dad told me it worked, but it turns out he kind of backed out. So today I went to have pizza with him.
Yeah.
It's delicious. Shout out Blaze Pizza.
Oh, I like Blaze Pizza. It's really good.
And now that's the way you eat a pizza right there. That's the way.
I also got to let him chat with his old friend Devin Werkheiser and my guy Nettie. So they couldn't get him into a car last night, and that's why they weren't able to get him to the hospital. But he trusts.
Yeah, you can
An
see,
old friend.
bro. Like you can see, he fucked up. He's all kinds of
Yeah,
fucked
it's
up.
the holiday season. It's rainy out, and I just wanted him to have at least some basic accommodations.
So they
We
got
wanted
him
to
a
stay
hotel
local,
room.
and this was the only one that was open and accepting people. So here we are, man.
I'm gonna come back and holler at you, man, and we'll talk more about trying to get that situation squared away so we can do the rehab or whatever we need to. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Give me a hug, man. Love you, brother. Love you, man.
too.
So happy to see you, dude.
Thank you. I'm so happy to see you as
Yep.
well.
You the man, brother.
I hate it because it's for views and clicks. Well, there's one more after this. So then they get him the hotel room, right?
Happy holidays, everyone. I hope you're somewhere nice and warm with your families. Unfortunately, Tyler Chase is not. And this is the case for millions of other Americans. All right, the hotel situation. We got Tyler shelter. Hooray. Everyone's happy.
Yep.
Tyler's happy. Not the case, guys. We got him into the hotel, and just that night, I receive a call from management. They're upset. The door is left open. Why is there a microwave in the tub? The refrigerator's turned over. I just feel so devastated. I'm at a loss. And
yep.
his family told me.
By the way, anybody who's not brain rotted from feel good Twitter propaganda knew this was going to happen. Everybody knew this was going to happen. Like, this is the way it is.
That they had tried the hotel thing before and it didn't work. And of course, Dan, why did you assume that you were going to be able to, just fix this situation?
Everybody thinks that they can fix it. Everybody thinks, oh, well, if we just go and do this or do what they want or whatever, it's going to make these people normal. It's not. It's not. And I think that people don't want to expect that. They don't want to, accept that. And because of that, they come up with these, elaborate reasons of, oh, I'm different. And they're naive. And they think that they can be the one that saves this person. You think he might have just gone crazy because it happens? I don't know. There's probably a combination. The guy very clearly wasn't all there in the head. Child actors have a lot of mental health problems that manifests in a lot of cases. Then you also have the component of probably drugs. But like even whenever he was making those videos before he had like this massive crash out, you could see that this is a person that's clearly a little bit off, right? And so then you take drugs. I bet he probably took drugs. I mean, what do you guys think the probability is of he taking drugs? Is it 300 or 400%, right? So everybody knows this is what happened. And you can't take a person like that and then expect that they're just going to be normal. It just doesn't happen.
I don't even think we should be at this point, guys. 3 nights ago, when we tried to get him to the hospital, the authorities should have. I don't understand how a system could be in place, right? We have all these social systems.
The reason why is because the fact is that people like him need to be in an asylum. They need to be in a rehab asylum. And until we are willing to make the correct moral choice to protect them and to protect the rest of society by institutionalizing these people and taking care of them, and in some cases rehabilitating them, we will continue to have more violence, more destruction, more torment, more people living out on the streets that can barely take care of themselves. But we're so afraid of making a decision that could feel uncomfy that we allow people to live out on the street during Christmas. It's really sad. It is. It's who's going to pay for that? Well, the taxpayer. You just use the taxes and pay for it. I mean, obviously, that's obviously what you do. Like, duh. Like, fucking obvious. What did you think? Oh, well, it's not that easy? Yeah, it is. It's real easy. You just go and you round them up, you put them in a box. You say, listen, you guys can't be out here doing this shit. You're on drugs, you're fucking crazy, you can't be out on the street. Like, you literally just drive around with a van, and then you have like a net, and then you just put the net over them, or you just say, hey, go sit in the van, and then you drive them to a place, and then they're gone. It's super easy. You could round up all of these people in like a week. What are you talking about? A dog catcher net? Yes, exactly. He's supposedly also diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can't. A person like that is not going to be able to function in normal society. You're kidnapped, Merry Christmas? Yes, exactly. No, everybody says, and this is the problem, is people are thinking like this, but yes, actually, Merry Christmas. We are saving you from the torture of living out as an animal. You're living out there like an animal. Like, these are people, like, this is my outlook on it, right? And this is one of the reasons why I call myself the most empathetic and moral streamer, right? But it's one of the many reasons. There's a lot of them. But anyway, so this person, his family, his parents, his grandparents, and potentially his great-grandparents, maybe even farther than that, I don't know. They paid money, and they made America what it was. And everybody in his family's tax dollars, investment, and money, and all of this has gone into making the country what it is. And I think that we need to do a little bit more to take people like that and take care of them. I think that we do. I think that we owe it to his family, we owe it to his ancestors, and we owe it to the country. We do. And this is a consistent opinion I've had with everything, is that these people, they're mentally ill, they have real problems, and yeah, obviously, like, they're problematic, they're, you know, like, doing bad stuff, but these people aren't even in control of their mental facilities. They're not. These people had ancestors that fought in World War II. They beat the real fascists. They beat the real Nazis. They fought in the Civil War. Some of them maybe even fought in the Revolutionary War. And these are the people who they're, basically, like, their kids or great-great-great-grandkids are living out there on the street that, you know, that they died for, that they lost a leg for. It's outrageous that we let this happen. It is. It's outrageous. And the reason why we do it is we think that we're making the moral decision by giving people freedom. Some people can't handle freedom. And until we can acknowledge that uncomfortable reality, we're going to have more suffering in the world because of it. And that's it. Some people can't handle it. Stop funding Somalian nationalists. I agree with this. And this is the issue. Is there oil in Palestine? I don't know yet. And so bullshit, it's all about money. Well, there's more. Yeah, but duty ethics is cringe? I don't think so. I think that duty ethics are the only thing that really makes sense. Because if somebody helped you and you have a responsibility to them, like the government has a responsibility to its people, not to random foreigners, some fucking Somalian or some shit, some Guatemalan that came here illegally, get them the fuck out of here. But we're talking about actual real Americans. Those people, they have a responsibility for that. And they have a moral and ethical responsibility. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. It's because they're family and they pay taxes. You pay taxes, and the government is supposed to allocate your tax dollars in a way that makes your life better, in a way that improves your lives and the lives of your countrymen. And to the extent that that does not happen, you need to take the people in the government who are not doing that and either arrest them or just fire them. That's it. Real Americans is very Nazi coded. Call it whatever you want. I don't care if you want to, like, oh, but that sounds like something, and I don't care. Say whatever the fuck you want. Like, it doesn't, nobody cares about your alarmist labeling for having a real conversation anymore. Nobody gives a shit about it. It doesn't work anymore. Give it a rest, okay? So anyway, yes, real actual Americans. That's what I'm talking about. And I'll make it very, very clear. Those are the people that we have a responsibility to. And our fear of doing something that could feel bad or could have some negative consequences has created infinitely more negative consequences. It's like the trolley problem, and people have refused to turn it from killing 100 people into just killing one. And you see those hundreds of people outside every day whenever you're driving around. That's it. It's bad. It's very bad. And the thing is that there are these, like, you know, these do-gooders that think that that they're special enough that they can rewire a brain that's been fried by like 17 different mental disorders and 10 different drugs. You're not going to be able to. In a way, I respect them, but in a way I don't, because their naivete causes other people harm and I guess problems.
Systems where help should be provided for these
should be. He's right.
People facing mental health issues,
it should be.
Drug abuse.
Got to reopen the asylums. Got to have more rehabs. Absolutely. And this is another reason, by the way, why we need to keep blowing up those boats that are coming from Venezuela, same as the ones that are coming in from land, is that these people are getting drugs that are coming from outside of the country. We got to blow those boats up, man. We got to blow those ships up. Blow those planes up, blow anything up like that that's bringing over more of that stuff, because this is what happens. This is the final result of it right here. So everybody that goes and acts like, oh, well, this is such a horrible thing. Oh, you can't do that. Like, go look at the people that are out on the street that can't even stand up straight because they're addicted to fentanyl. You know why? It's because people across the border brought it over here illegally in order to ruin and destroy the lives of American citizens. And I think that we should just kill them. No trial, no due process. They're outside of the country. They're bringing poisonous materials into the country in order to kill our citizens. I think we kill them. Period. Done. Problem solved.
Issues, right? Taxpayers vote on this stuff.
And I would recommend everybody to vote on a candidate that will do that. Right now, Trump is he's doing all right. He's doing okay. But I think we can do a lot better.
All the time. 5150 exists. A third party should be able to get someone into treatment.
Somebody says, how do you know you're killing the right people? Oh, you're going to kill innocent people too. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I'll admit it right now. Sure, of course you're going to kill innocent people. You think everybody that we killed over in Afghanistan or Iraq was a terrorist? Of course. Yeah, of course we kill innocent people. Sure. There's going to be collateral damage in every war. The same as every single law, there's going to be collateral damage of people that get arrested by the law. That's what happens. Are you so afraid of those collateral effects that you're willing to sacrifice the population of our country in order to avoid this perceived moral evil? I'm not. I view doing that to be morally evil.
Them a psychological
sometimes you have to make hard decisions
to figure out what is going on and allow them to detox. I'm just crushed that these systems are not working effectively. They're not quality systems.
Suicidal
LA,
empathy.
we got to do better. Well, Riverside County at this point. And California, there's the CARE Act.
Yep.
Let's make sure that it is functioning. There's no reason that his family should not be able to get him help.
Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. It's unbelievable. And this is in California. Don't they have like billions of dollars? How much money does California spend every year on homelessness? Spend on homelessness. The state of. I don't want to have other things in 2024. Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be millions of dollars. $3.3 billion. Wait. Oh my God. Over the 5 fiscal years, they spent $24 billion? Holy shit. Where's the money going? There's money to be made off of homeless people? Yeah, I think so. They've investigated this and they say the corruption in California is off the chain. Most of that money never sees the pork at all. No way. It's so disgraceful, isn't it?
I'm really feeling devastated here. I do want to send a thank you to people that have been supporting, the people on the ground. Blaze Pizza has given Tyler free pizzas until the 31st. Now I gotta say, guys, do not just take the plug and abandon my boy. The 31st, all right, that's coming up soon, right? He'll be out of food soon. Please stay.
Stop trying to guilt trip companies into paying the money on giving them this food. It's not Blaze Pizza's responsibility to feed Tyler. It's the American government. We don't pay taxes to Blaze Pizza. We pay taxes to the American fucking government. This crazy, weird guilt tripping people do on companies, expecting companies to be their saviors, I think is such a huge fucking mistake. We should not be expecting companies to provide social welfare. This is insane. You're asking the wrong person.
With him, provide him a safe haven there at that facility. He loves your pizza. Guys,
that needs to be institutionalized.
I think that it is time to put in a call for
reopen the asylum.
But I also need insight from you all.
You got to reopen.
Do you think that's fair to have a third party call and get someone entry into a facility when you know they need the treatment and they're gravely mentally?
You see, this is the problem, is like people like this, they're so afraid of making a decision that makes them feel bad they end up allowing this suffering and this evil to continue. And I think this is truly right now inside of Western society, it's truly one of the greatest evils inside of our culture right now, is people's refusal to do good because they're worried that there can be some evil that comes with that good. And because of their refusal to do good, they allow a greater evil to take its place. That is the core, and the reason why is because of virtue signaling. It's virtue signaling and moral posturing.
Disabled.
Bathtub and microwave. Yeah, microwave. Yeah, who puts a microwave in a bathtub?
We have to do something, guys. And I just want a little insight. Anyone who has battled with drug addiction in the past and anyone who's battled with mental health problems, what would your perspective be? Or if you've actually experienced 5150, you know, in a way that was helpful or not, let me know, because I think that's the call that needs to happen. All right.
It's obvious the guy needs to be institutionalized, and you have these naive do-gooders that try to put them inside of a hotel. They think to themselves, oh, well, all we need to do is give this person an opportunity and they're going to be normal. There are some people that are not normal. Do you believe guilt beyond a reasonable doubt? Do we just lock up all the suspects even if we lock up innocent people? Well, I think that you create a level of certainty, right? I mean, you don't just lock up everybody, and you don't just lock up nobody. You look at it, you make a decision, you create frames of reference and data points, and then you make decisions based off of that. It's actually really simple. Yeah, it's super simple. So, I mean, like, you don't need to go and do that. But I just wanted to show you guys this because I think it goes into, like, everybody feels really bad about this. I hate when people don't understand addicts. Like, duh. Yeah, obviously that's what's going to happen. You are not doing these people any favors whatsoever by allowing this stuff to happen. You're not. And is this like some kind of like weird, I think this might be some like a fucking AI thing. I don't know. You can't argue with people. They think all homeless are just hardworking, normal people that fell on hard times. Well, there are, and I saw the comment about this. There are three non-mutually exclusive classes of homeless people: the mentally ill, the drug addicted, and those without any support system that are forced onto the street. See, these two groups of people need to be institutionalized. That's it. You need to institutionalize these people, and these people right here need to be given welfare and taken care of. And so that's it. Like any country, like you have homeless people that are sitting around doing this stuff. It's obviously bad, but for some reason we have to pretend like it's not. And so this is the thing: is why not? Why need support? Well, I mean, because they have problems and people have issues, right? It's that simple. It's so fucked what Nickelodeon has done to child actors like him later in life. This isn't Nickelodeon's fault. Like, as bad, listen, I understand that child actors have a bad, like situation or something like that. They're in a bad place. And some of this stuff should happen. Yeah, definitely. But I think that overall, it's not Nickelodeon's fault this guy became a drug addict, probably, right? I mean, you've got to, at a certain point, an individual has to be accountable to themselves. There's homeless veterans too. Yeah, exactly. It's like teaching a man to fish thing. Well, there's some people that can't fish. There are. And that's the truth. There are some people that cannot fish. And I know people might not want to hear that, but it's the truth.